The boy Drake is trying to make a comeback, and I don't know if he waited long enough. When's the Kendrick shit? So Kendrick, he did the Super Bowl. The last one was Bad Bunny. So he did the one before that. So that's 2025. This beef been going on 2020. It's been about 2 years since this beef between Kendrick and Drake. And Drake taking the L. I don't know if he went away long enough to be coming back already, trying to get back in the spotlight. I think he should have gave himself like 4 years, which is a long time, but it is a good enough period of time for people to get the Kendrick stuff out their mind. Right now, it's still fresh in our mind. So what Drake did is he has a new album coming out called Iceman. I don't know why it's called Iceman. But as a promo, what he did was he put up these blocks of ice, and in one of the blocks of ice, he put an envelope in there with the release date of this album. So he had people all over, come from all over Toronto, Canada, or wherever they may have came from, all breaking through this ice. And if you found it, I think the prize probably was about maybe like 10 grand. But the person that found it, you know, it was some money in there, and then they had the release date for Drake's album, which is May 15th, which is right around my birthday. You know, I'm still debating if I should do a birthday party, a shindig or something. Still debating on that. I'm not really a birthday party person. Um, yeah, so they're trying to build some hype around this new album. But the the witch girl at the fire department, they just came and they hosed it down because they saying for safety concerns that dudes was out there with sledgehammers breaking through the ice. Dudes was out there with torches trying to burn through it. So once they found the guy found the envelope, the fire department just came and just hosed it down and made it all melt. But you know, Drake, he got to do cartwheels and backflips. He got to set himself on fire, run around Central Park naked. He got to do everything that he can right now to create some type of awareness around himself and this new project, because I don't think nobody has interest in Drake anymore. I'm sure that, all it takes is one record. Bam, everybody forgets, everybody come running back, you know. But it's still too fresh that Kendrick whipped him, for him to come back right now. But I could be wrong. We could see. It's been at least a good 2 years, maybe, since he dropped an album. Because I know he did drop something since then, and it was crickets. I mean, crickets, bad crickets, crickets, crickets. Like Sound like horror flick crickets. But shout out to the guy that got through all that ice and was able to find a date. Iceman, May 15th. All right. Even though I'm not a big Drake fan, shout out to Drake. That was good marketing. Right here is where the right here is where the fire department is getting rid of the ice, as you can see right there. My bad, y'all. Good looking. What I was saying was that was a creative marketing plan, and I'm wondering how much could that have cost Drake? Because one, he would have to rent the lot. Outside of renting that lot, uh, purchase all the ice. Put the one bag with the money in it with the ice. He can't get fined for. He can't get fined by the city for that because it's nothing but water. I don't know. Good. Good marketing plan. If I was him, I would have did it in like 4 cities at the same time, and then whoever got to it first would have got the money. Like, or split up the money, and everybody that found it in each city, they would have got that money. But I mean, it was good that he did it. It was creative. But if he, in my opinion, if he really wanted to cause like a real viral moment, if he would have had that in Toronto, in New York, in Times Square, somewhere in Hollywood, California, and either Atlanta or Miami, somewhere, and did it all at the same time, it would have been on the news all over the. It would have became national news because people would have been out there going crazy trying to get the money in the release date all over all over the country, but spread out. It might have been a little costly, but I can't see it costing that much unless that lot the lot is what's going to cost the most. That lot is going to be what it's going to cost the most. I don't even think the ice bricks is going to be more than a lot because especially if he put that in a prime area where that lot is getting a lot of money every day. He would have to really cash them out to get that space to be right there. If that's a spot where a lot of people go for work in the morning or it's a shopping area. I don't know. If you're from Toronto, let me know. You dig? Well, once again, like I said, shout out to Drake. Iceman May 15th. So you can get promo over here when you get creative. Or if you need promo, you could just pay for it too. You can just hit me up. Choke, I need to come on and promote something. Just hit me up. I got you. Choke no joke at Gmail.